Man, the crazy world of Sonic the Hedgehog is about to get even crazier. I mean, the last few years for Sonic have already been pretty wild. We've got a few movies, we've got a few games, on and on and on, whatever you want to talk about. So let's see what Sonic's got going on for the rest of the year and talk about why he is about to take over. June 23rd, just around the corner, we're getting an upgrade for Sonic Origins in Origins Plus. It's adding a bunch of the old Game Gear games, as well as making Amy Rose playable, which is pretty cool. And obviously, this is going to be the definitive way to play Origins. This is one of the topics I don't have much to say about, but it's definitely something to keep in mind because it is the main way from now on how people are going to be exposed to these classic games. That being said, talking about the classic games, let's transition and talk about the modern games, starting with Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers, the big 3D game they released, waited 5 years for it. It was pretty good. It got good reception. It's getting 2 more updates this year, both free, thankfully. Update 1 already came and went. They had the photo mode, the boss rush, stuff like that. And it was pretty cool. I definitely would have made some different changes, but it's not really up to them most of the time. Especially with that battle rush, I would have made some big changes with that too. But overall, I think Update 1 was solid and it set a foundation for what we're going to see in the future from Sonic Frontiers. I'm mostly just glad that the game's not being left for dead to begin with. So for Update 2, we've got whatever Sonic's birthday is. I'm just starting to think that that's going to just be a birthday skin for Sonic at this point. New Coco, which is going to revolutionize how you even play the game to begin with. And an open world challenge. So that alone is interesting. There's also been talks by the game's director that the Spin Dash might be coming in Update 2. It might be time for another replay of Sonic Frontiers. This might be a completely different game by the time Update 2 is done. Alright, so all of those are pretty interesting stuff. This is just the tip of the iceberg for some of the stuff we're going to be talking about here. Update 2 is really cool, but let's be honest. We're mostly excited for Update 3. That's when the crazy stuff starts happening. New playable characters, Amy, Knuckles, Tails, those guys are confirmed. And we're getting a new story, bruh. So they're adding DLC to this game. They're keeping it alive, which is really cool. Playing as these guys in 3D is just gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool, man. I'm not complaining at all. All right. Let's switch gears here a little bit. The Netflix show Sonic Prime, it actually did pretty good on Netflix, so it's getting a season 2. Yes, and that's crazy. It is literally coming in July. So we're getting back-to-back-to-back stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not much has been revealed about it, but we have gotten a sneak peek of Sonic vs. Shadow, and that's always a good rivalry. They're always gonna make Sonic vs. Shadow look cool. I'm not gonna lie. Don't hate me. I still haven't seen Sonic Prime, but I'm going to before the second season hits. I promise I will. While we're at it, let me know what you think about Sonic Prime in the comments and tell me why I should watch it, you know what I'm saying? And be sure to hit that beautiful red subscribe button while you're down there. Alright, now Sonic's always had some beautiful music. I mean, the Sonic Frontiers boss music was a big reason why my channel started to gain traction in the first place. So, what is a perfect way to show off of all of Sonic's best tunes in one place? With a symphony, of course. Yes, they confirmed. The beloved, absolutely loved by everyone, Sonic Symphony is going on a world tour to London and Los Angeles. I talked about the Frontiers boss things. Kellen Quinn retweeted this. Is Kellen Quinn gonna make a surprise entrance and play Undefeatable and, all the other songs? Who knows? I do think the symphony's really cool. I wish I could go, but, it's a little expensive for me. And if you thought the symphony sounded cool, we're not even close to being done yet. We also just got a brand new announcement about the Sonic movie franchise, one of the bigger parts of the whole franchise. The new Knuckles show is done filming, according to Kid Cudi, who is a star in the show. If you don't know about the plot of the Knuckles show, it apparently follows Knuckles training Wade, who was the cop, to be his protege in the way of the Echidna. I think that's a little questionable, but I think it's gonna be fun. It sounds like a lot of fun. Wade is a funny character, Knuckles is obviously gonna be funny, and I think that's gonna have some really awesome moments. I think it's gonna serve as a perfect in-between of Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. And maybe there might even be something else in between those two, because Sonic 3 doesn't come out until 2024. But here's the thing about the Knuckles show. It is coming out this fall. It's basically already here. We're getting back-to-back bangers. And now, you thought all that was cool. The new jaw-dropping news. The shadow drop that Sega did at that Summer Games Fest. Sonic Superstars, man. A brand new original 2D Sonic game is coming to all platforms this fall. Developed by Sonic Team. I was not expecting a new game already, considering Sonic Team is still working on Frontiers DLC, and Frontiers just got done in general, and they're probably starting on the next 3D game already. So have they expanded their budget? Have they expanded Sonic Team by even more because of the success of the movies and Frontiers? And we're gonna have to find out. But let's talk more about Superstars. This game looks so cool, man. The art design is gorgeous. It looks like Sonic Generations, but like make it even like crazier, you know what I'm saying? There's original level designs. It's not just Green Hill for once, and that's one of my favorite things about Sonic, just throwing him into new places. We can play as the entirety of Team Sonic from the get-go. We've got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy Rose with co-op gameplay. There's 4 players, co-op gameplay. New Super Sonic Bros, if you will, you know what I'm saying? We're also getting new power-ups. What? Looks like there's skins and stuff coming because they confirmed a modern Amy outfit coming just through a newsletter. This game looks like a true successor to Sonic Mania, what the classic games would actually look like if they were modernized. And I'm so excited for that. Superstars is releasing this fall, so it's basically here already. It's also dropping at a full $60. So it better be packed full of content. I'm personally really excited for this game, man. I think this is gonna be, more than likely, probably gonna be my favorite 2D Sonic game. Let me know what you thought about that trailer in the comments below. So, according to my calendar, I'm seeing a lot of Sonic goodness coming over the next few months, man. This year is going crazy for Sonic. I know 2022 was supposed to be the year of Sonic, but this one is just as good. And who knows what else could be coming. Sonic is really setting itself up to be a multimedia franchise for plenty of years to come, and I think the sky is the limit for this little blue dude. Speaking of that blue dude, if you want to see more of him, click this video right here.